Judge Kavanaugh has impeccable credentials.
2 months ago, when President Trump introduced his Supreme Court nominee to Americans, it appeared to be a triumph for the White House. This was a judge who would secure a conservative majority on the highest court in the land. But over the last 24 hours, Brett Kavanaugh's glide path to Senate confirmation has suddenly been jeopardized by a dramatic accusation. A professor in California, Christine Blasey Ford, has said that Kavanaugh, while a student at high school, attempted to rape her, adding that he tried to smother her cries and she feared he might even inadvertently kill her. Her lawyer says Kavanaugh's vehement denial is a lie.
She believes that if it were not for the severe intoxication of Brett Kavanaugh, she would have been raped. She has taken a polygraph. She's a credible person. These are serious allegations, and they should be addressed.
The nomination was controversial from the start. Senate hearings frequently interrupted by protesters who deeply worried that Kavanaugh will rule against same-sex marriage and abortion.
Next question. What a ridiculous question that is.
A few hours ago, the president was dismissing the idea that Kavanaugh might withdraw his nomination.
He is one of the great intellects and one of the finest people that anybody has known. You look at his references, I've never seen anything quite like it.
What is at stake, of course, is much more than the fate of one judge. The US Supreme Court has 9 members and rules on the most significant political and cultural issues in American life. Currently, the court is evenly split between 4 liberal justices and 4 more conservative judges. The critical centrist and swing vote has long belonged to Anthony Kennedy, and he's the justice who is retiring. That's why the fight over his replacement, Judge Kavanaugh, has become such an epic, high-stakes confrontation.
I do.
The last time there was a battle like this was the highly toxic hearings surrounding Justice Clarence Thomas, who was accused of sexual harassment by Anita Hill, a lawyer who worked in his office.
He spoke about acts that he had seen in pornographic films.
Justice Thomas was confirmed in any case and still sits on the Supreme Court. There is now the likelihood of a new hearing in which Judge Kavanaugh and Christine Ford will both have to explain what happened 36 years ago. Was there an attempted rape, or is the accusation a politically motivated invention? Senators, like all Americans, will have to decide who is telling the truth. Robert Moore, News at 10, at the Supreme Court.